Hey, 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 Geek Army! Welcome back. We are here with part 3 of Let's Play Bioshock Infinite. When we left last, I was on the run. Theoretically, actually. Oh, there, look there. You can hear them trying to break through. For some reason, cops do not have the ability to get in here and follow me. That's video game magic. Trying to hide zoning. Oops, I don't know what that was. Out of salts. I think that may be what that effect is. There we go. Yep, took the effect away. There's some more salt. Is that just me or did a phone just ring? Anyway, made a couple changes. I upped the brightness. I saw that the dark area seemed a little too dark when I was inside interiors. Quite like this one, actually. It seemed like the video footage that you guys are seeing was a little too dark, so I switched that up. Oh, that phone call sound is just a weird ambient noise. I also changed the key bindings. If I have one criticism of this game so far, well, actually I have two. One of them is that the key binding is maybe the worst I've ever encountered in a FPS. I'm playing on the PC. That could explain it. You know, ports and such. It's their main design focus. I don't know, but anyway, it was awful. I recommend that anyone change it if you guys are playing on PC, because it's ass. There's no other way around it. My other critique is that the beauty of this game just makes me sad that there is not a steampunk Batman game. That's pretty unrelated critique, but you know, it's a critique nonetheless. This game makes me want some Batman. Who are you people? Wouldn't you guys love to see Batman flying around Columbia out there? Steampunk Batman using cool steam gadgets and stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. A look back at opening day. 1893, the dream of the prophet is finally aloft. Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world. End. We're gonna have to exit out of those. Oops. The prophet stands up to foes, within and without. What a guy. 1901, the Chinese boxers take hostage American innocents. Whoa, head chopping. The prophet and Columbia stand up for America. Our prophet. What thanks does Columbia get? Washington to Comstock, stand down. We stand behind the prophet. Of course we do, when the prophet probably put this video out. We secede from the so-called Union. 1902, a cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the prophet, we're fine on our own. Columbia secedes from Union, disappears into clouds. End. So, what have we got plot-wise? Those people don't look like they're going anywhere. We're learning more about Columbia. City named after an angel, Comstock. Crazy vigor powers I have now. I did want to apologize. I made one major gaffey in my last video. I did not notice that the bride and groom that I was supposed to throw the baseball at, that was pretty heavily racially motivated, apparently. The year's 1912. Interracial marriage was not made legalized even in the US, I think until the 50s or 60s. Someone correct me if they know the exact details in the comments, but I think that's why they wanted me to throw the ball at those people. So I was a little confused on that. All I saw was a bride and groom. Their color of their skin just didn't enter my mind as an issue or something. So I just didn't even notice that. But when I re-looked at that, I realized I think I was supposed to have noted that. I think that was a big part of the plot. I think there's some racism going on, and then obviously the guards wanting to drill or whatever that device is into Booker's face without even taking him to jail first was another issue going on in Colombia. Colombia seems to be a kind of a weird place. So anyway, I apologize for missing that fact.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Aperitif. Okay, I don't know. Are these the people that rode me? And they're also the ones that had me flip that weird coin. Drink whiskey. Oh, see, the whiskey takes away my salt. I think that's why I got that weird drunk effect earlier, because I was out of salts, and then I did the whiskey dealy. Fascinating. Drink soda pop. Cute. There's Lady Comstock. So she gave birth to the miracle child. I wonder if the miracle child is... I wonder what that's supposed to be. The seed, because his seed spread it. I don't know what makes her a miracle, in other words, is what I'm saying. It's not like immaculate conception like Jesus, where there was no sex beforehand. If they
The difference between life and death.
clarified that his seed did a shield upgrade. Adds a magnetic repulsive field to improve defense. Alright. 1912 pseudoscience, go! Oh.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Huh. Okay, thanks for that. So it looks like this is a shield, like the Half-Life shield, where it'll just drain and I can pick more up. It's not an actual vigor I have to control. Ed Gaines,
Father
Voxophone.
Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
I don't know what any of that meant. Alright, so you can see the little... Those police vehicles are pretty sweet. Show up with their mounted guns, I think, shooting at me. Which I have a vigor to turn. Oh, there it is. Good timing, vigor power. Look at how these cities... I'm just... I know this might be boring for some people to watch, but I'm just impressed by this. Colombia is really cool. Wouldn't you just love to see steampunk Batman out there? Wouldn't that just be perfect? Somebody take note of that. We need that game to happen. Nothing at all against this game. This game's awesome, but it's actually inspirational. Ooh, am I gonna get my chance to use that weird skyhook thing I drilled that dude's face with? Ooh, I am.
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Legit. Look at this. Hey, Columbia. Just hanging around. Uh-oh. Skyline strike. Do I do that? Do I try and go in there? Looks like it might be shut down. Skyline strike! Later, buddy. Machine gun. Hold X. Sorry about that. Cool. And I can now rotate through my guns. Misty.
No point hiding.
I feel like maybe that should have done a little bit more damage. Oh well. Uh-oh. Protect me! Protect me, gunship. I hear another one out there, but I can't see it. I'll just loot while you guys are all messing around out there. Goofing off. Oh, it's about to turn back. There we go. Is that a lady cop? So they're not sexist. Fire. Did somebody say fire? Woo! Low on salts. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, they are not sexist. Women can work too, right? Is my shield recharging? I think that's what that little image happening is. There's a lot going on here. Ah! Oh. That was embarrassing. Look at his mouth. They have a large police force in Colombia. Police force. Let's see if I can blow one of these up. I keep using my salts to only temporarily turn them to my side. Ugh. Did I overthrow? Yep. There we go. Much better. I like that solution. Yeah, my thing filled up. Momentary reprieve. Huh, look at that. Lansdowne residence. So I wonder if they put that fire bottle in case you missed it the first time. A lot of Americana theme in this game, whereas Bioshock 1 utilized Art Deco from the 20s and 30s. This one has to go back a bit earlier due to the 1912 date. It's a cool style though. What do we have in here? Use the sink. Somebody did point out to me that both faucets are hot water. That's pretty funny. I would not have noticed that kind of detail on my own. Excuse me. You gotta go, you know? These action scenes can really get to your system. Oh, look at that. Optional quests. Opportunity to find valuable resources. Stay alert for the key that may open this chest. Okay. It's a creepy looking chest. Oh, maybe this voxophone explains it. Byron Cotswold.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time.
This bed looks really short.
From one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Feathered Brothers. Key important.
It's all right. I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
What's progressive? Can you give me the key, progressive? So you're just cool with me then. I can just steal all your stuff. No big. Silver bar. Whoa, fire hand. That's a cool picture. Lots of nice detail work in this game. So gotta find a key and get back here. You know, there's a way out. Cool. It's pretty fun. The way to make a game set in 1912 still have nice three-dimensional combat. Can't get in there. Any secret ways? I wonder if there will be secret ways. Woo. Excuse me, birdies. I've got work to do. I'm sure more cops will pop out soon. Apparently not too soon, though. Silver Eagles. There's a good view of a base of one of these balloons. Balloon buildings. Cool art style and nice ads. Local businesses of the time. In the city. Switch the mailbox. A meeting of the Columbia Friends of the Negro Society. July 9th, 1912. Pastor Atkins' sermon topic: Until the Negroes equal, none of us are equal.
Blood must not be shed. What do you expect these poor Negroes to do? How do you treat them?
So that racism issue is an issue in this city. It wasn't just an isolated incident. Let's see who we got here. Oh, they're printing up the things. Oh,
The one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
thanks, buddy.
We're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Shh. I'm looking for a key. Do you guys know where it is?
All right, let's move on.
Shh. Be very quiet. Got full magical fire powers. Cool outfits. Lincoln. Is that supposed to be Comstock? Not sure. Can't tell if that's a Negro they're housing or if that's supposed to be not a Negro. I don't even know if I should be using the word Negro. This game's got me all turned upside down. Pretty ballsy of them to go to address that topic, though. In a good way. I think more games should try for that kind of thing. I think that games ought to take themselves seriously as a storytelling medium. I'm a big proponent of that idea, and I'm glad that Ken Levine and the Irrational folks are not afraid to tread, you know, quote-unquote dangerous territory. Cops still out here? Oh, they sure are. Oh, they know I'm here. Fireworks. They're behind me. Why did I take damage from this way? Ooh. I did not mean to do that. Kill him! Flush him out! Will do, gentlemen. These guys are some sort of special police or firemen. Oh, there's a fireman. Oh, damn. Duking it out. Need to take this big guy out. Jeez. Intense. I pick everything up in here. The false shepherd is loose. That's me. I'm famous. Well, that guy healed me up. Almost like they knew he would take a lot of my health away. How come the guns glow magically? Clear? Clear? No sign of the key. Uh-oh. I like this gun. Key? Key? Picnic keying? That's where I came from. Ooh, hello. Danger on all sides. Look out, Columbia! We must be ever vigilant against the scourge of the Vox. Stand alert for Columbia. So we still don't know what the Vox Populi exactly are yet. Some sort of scourge. Oh, that's where I was fighting. Inside that building. Okay. Get my burns. Right here at Steampunk Horse. Yep. These things are so cool. Why not? Under my umbrella. Hello. No key. Well, if I don't find it, I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. We've got a let's play to let's play. Let's see. What is that? Smushed baseball? Weird. Nobody's throwing the key away. Okay, what do we have here? That is the symbol that's on the chest. I wonder if I'm supposed to zone into there and then the key will make me travel back. I wonder if it's that type of game. Some Metroidvania stylings going on, maybe? Looks like I'm done with the enemies. I think Booker's managed to finally kill off the entire police force. The amount of people that he's killed so far. He's gonna jump! Alright, well let's see what we have in this mystical... Oh. Desaturation and darkness. Oh, sweet. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. What do we got here? That might be China from the Boxer Rebellion we talked about earlier, which had to do with opium. I think America's had some historical involvement. This game is looking like it. Claims Colombia was involved in the attack, or maybe that's just Comstock's approach. And I'm not sure what that guy is. It looks a little more Southeast Asian, maybe? I don't know. I don't know my history of that section well enough, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm expanding my salt meter as I grab some of this stuff. Haven't quite deduced yet exactly what's what out of the items, because I'm just kind of playing. Order of the Raven. John Wilkes Booth, what? Eat an apple. That just doesn't seem like a healthy place to eat an apple from. There's someone walking. Let's go stealth mode. Is that John Wilkes Booth? That's John Wilkes Booth. Wonder who these guys are. If they're historical figures or not. He's got bird poop. John Wilkes bird poop. Alright, well that's enough for today. This looks like a good spot to leave you guys in fun mystery. That was a nice action-packed episode. And we will be back, Geek Army. Stay tuned for part 4. Uh-oh. There we go.